What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market to see what the market did today and where the market is heading going into tomorrow. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading live in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. On the Dow Jones, it's up 0.07%, flat day on Dow. Nasdaq down 0.20%. S&P absolutely flat on the day, only down 0.01%. And then we have Russell 2000 up on the day, 0.5%. And here we have different sectors, energy on top leading the way, consumer defensive, utilities, real estate, and then we also have technology on Friday. On bottom, communication services, consumer cyclical, basic materials, healthcare, and also financial taking a beating. And here in the stock market map, we got Tesla down 1.70%, Amazon down 0.5%, Meta down 0.65%, Google down 1.80%, and Nvidia only down 0.10% for the day, but for the week it's over 5% up in the green. We got Microsoft slightly down on the day, 0.13%, and Apple in the green, 0.28%. And look at right here, energy names, XOM and Chevron right here. And then we got this one. I'm going to make a separate video on LLY. This stock here, guys, daily, monthly, weekly, extremely overbought. So this one here, if you're looking for a short opportunity, especially on healthcare, this is the stock, and I'm going to make a separate video on LLY. And now we're going to look at SPY ETF. So on SPY ETF, here I have the weekly chart, and if you look at my screen from the top, guys, and this is nothing of a pullback that we're getting right now. From the top, it's only down about 5.5 to 6%, and that is absolutely nothing of a pullback on SPY. And people are saying that, well, I was right, crash is here. Now another thing to look at here on SPY, from bottom right here, look at this, it's up over 33-34% in just a matter of couple of months. So now if we're getting a pullback even down to, I would say, around 420, which is in line with this weekly uptrend, that is still a good healthy pullback in the market, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now in the event where SPY actually breaks down below 420, that's when you want to see that SPY coming down and possibly down to 400, 410. But that's not the case right now. It's still trading at 430, as a matter of fact, well above 430. So this weekly chart right here gives us a better guidance what to look for on SPY. And if you're looking for this downtrend, I mean, look at this, guys, week after week, SPY just going up, some consolidation here, and then a massive rally. 1 week slightly in the red, and then another massive rally. And now we have 3 weeks of selling, and how much SPY went down? Close to 5-6%, and that is it. We also saw a bounce on Friday from the lows. So now we had OPEX on Friday, and that is when market bottoms, or we could see further selling in the market. So right now, like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this pullback. And even if SPY gets down to 420, I can see SPY come down to 430 and then possibly 420, and then still by end of this year, SPY can go all the way up to 480 plus. So that is the projection right now on SPY. Even if actually we get a deeper pullback in the market, SPY can still go higher. So look for a higher low here on this weekly chart on SPY. But as long as this uptrend holds right here on SPY, definitely it's looking bullish. In the short term, we do not have a bull trend. That is what I'm trying to say here on SPY, because a lot of people see 5% pullback as a crash. Well, things can get really ugly if we get a 20% pullback, right? So 5%, even 7%, 10%, those are absolutely nothing. A healthy dip in the market to buy and go long. Now we're going to have a look at daily chart on SPY. Now Friday we saw a gap down early in the morning, and that sell-off continued for maybe a few minutes into opening all the way down to 433. Now if you traded Friday, and I'm going to share some of my trades here in this video, that was a huge money making day on Friday, especially for day traders. And if you're buying same day expiration, you made a ton of money here on SPY, on Meta, Nvidia, AMD, Apple, pretty much anything. That was a massive money making day on Friday. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter or X, people are posting massive gains buying Lotos on Friday and making that big buck on Friday. Now SPY ETF, yes, we do have this price target down here at 430, and so far only SPY breaks under 433. Going into next week on Monday, you're going to see SPY coming all the way down to 430. And now, like I said, early as next week, Monday, things are getting oversold. Yes, we could see a bounce before heading down to 430, and where SPY can go all the way up to 440.69 blue line 5 SMA, and above that right here around 442 to 443, and that would be a breakout to the upside to retest negatively sloping white line 20 SMA 448. So things are very clear on SPY. To the downside, you want to watch Friday's low 433, below that 430. To the upside, as long as we can stay above 433, we're going to see a move all the way up to 440.69, 443, and possibly up to even 448 on SPY. So here's my Twitter/X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow, and I do not charge anything for this service. Now on X right here, I do share a lot of things, especially my charts, my daily, weekly expected moves, and some of my plays that I share with my Patreon group in my Discord. So if you're one of them and you want to join and support my channel, you can see what happens and how do I approach this market when I take a trade, and you can look at those right here on X. Now this one, we talked about it already, and I'm going to short Monday. Now this is what I was talking about just a couple of minutes ago, talking about Triple Q and Nvidia. Now Friday, guys, Nvidia 430 calls were only 11 to 20 cents depending on where you got in. And let's say if you got $111 into it, that is almost 3,000 by 2:30 p.m. And if you were holding all day until, I would say, 3:30, that was $5,000. So that was a massive day in the market. And not only that, this one here, and that is before the sell-off, I got in at 131, and look at what happened on Google Friday. Decimated, took profit. That was massive. Now that's another one right here. Well, I didn't play this one right here. Meta, guys, low on Friday was 274 or something like that, but 280 calls, it was up massive, almost close to Nvidia. So they were only like 40 to 60 cents depending on where you got in. And you can see getting in at 9:30 right at opening. Same thing here on Tesla, but Tesla didn't actually move that much. So not enough money on Tesla. But also, if you look at right here, AMC, that dip, I bought it. It paid. I do post all my videos right here. Also, another one right here. Walmart, after the earnings, shorted 160 puts. And you guys saw it, 155. Now, yes, you cannot win all the trades, but if I can win 70 to 80% of my trades, I'm a winner. And that is what I do in the market, guys. So on Triple Q, things were getting extremely oversold, and we saw that oversold bounce and retracing a lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart as a support and retracing back up above that level into closing. So if you traded Triple Q on Friday, that was a big move. Almost got up to 360 from 354. Now if you look at my screen, things were getting extremely oversold, and that is why we saw that bounce. So next week, this bounce can definitely continue to the upside. You want to watch Triple Q to break 360. And only if that happens, you're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 363 to this blue line 5 SMA, and then 366, 368, red line 50 SMA, and then all the way up to 370 to 36 to this white line 20 SMA. Now Triple Q comes down and takes out low that we got on Friday at 354.71. You're going to see continuation of that sell-off all the way down to 350. So far, this is a strong downtrend in the short term, but longer time frame, guys, it's still looking bullish. Even if this thing gets down to, I would say right here around 333, we got a massive gap down here, and that is because of Nvidia. And talking about Nvidia, guys, next week, yes, we could see a lot more chop in the market because of Nvidia. Now that thing is up a ton right now, and now I think it's on Wednesday we have earnings from Nvidia. So last one we saw Triple Q gapping up, I think 2.5%, and now only if Nvidia actually comes down, we could see a lot more downside on Triple Q. And if that happens, it's going to bring down not only Triple Q, also SPY. So just be careful with that, especially Nvidia's earning on Wednesday next week. So IWM Russell 2000 ETF also was getting extremely oversold, and the daily 200-day moving average right here around 182. We also have a strong support level here on this daily chart at 183. So anything between 182 to 183, that is a dip buy on IWM, as long as IWM can hold above that level. Now moment IWM takes out 182 to 183, you're going to see more downside, and we do have unfinished business down here, all the way down here, 176.24 and then 171.56, these two gaps down here. Now above 182 to 183, early as Monday, things are getting oversold. We could see a bounce up to 186.59, blue line 5 SMA, and then 188. On DIA, it's kind of a flat day on Friday, but things were getting oversold on DIA also. So we saw that bounce from 342.68 all the way up to almost 346. And now closing slightly under 346. Now DIA early as Monday, I would like to see DIA above 346. And if that happens, this is just a retest of that breakout. And we do have that weekly inverse head and shoulder on DIA, and this thing can possibly move higher. So 346 early as next week on Monday. You want to watch DIA breaking above 346, holding that as a support, maybe a lot of consolidation before breaking out to a new all-time high. Now DIA stays under 346. There is a chance we do have unfinished business down here. Now, I don't want to say DIA will come all the way down to 322, but at least we could see DIA under 346, coming down here just under 340 to close this gap all the way down here, and that is also a strong support. Now DIA breaks above 346, then watch out for a move up to 348.15, 350 to even 352, white line 20 SMA. On VIX is down over 3%, and look at this, guys. Got up to 18 plus, all the way up to almost hitting 19 on Friday. And we saw that sell-off again on VIX. And why? Look at this. This thing was getting overbought. It was trading above upper Bollinger Band on this daily chart and then getting crushed all the way down to $17. Now, we do have support around 17 and just below that 16.65, and then we could see a flush all the way down to 15. Now, if this thing can reclaim and recapture 18 bucks again, then watch out for a move all the way up to $20. And that is when you got to be careful in the market. VIX above 20, you're going to see a deeper correction in the market. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated.